I've had a I have had a very busy week. It's been very productive. I've gotten a lot of work done. I've been working on my dreams and my goals. And it's been a really good week that I have is I filed the DBA. So on Tuesday, I'm down to the Jefferson County Clerk's office. Hi, Danielle. How are you? Um, Also, everybody, Danielle is, hold on, Dan, text me. Let me text you real quick before I say that. Permission. Hello? Hold on, everybody. I got a phone call. Hello? Oh, they hung up on me. So anyway, everybody, I have filed for a DBA. So I'm live, everybody. So I'm live. So when I go live, sometimes, I get phone calls. So it's Flat We Checked is traveling from Texas to New York. And if anybody wants to do a meetup, she's willing to meet up with. So if you live within her route from New York to Texas, or from Texas to New York, she's going to be, looking to do a meetup, so that's cool. So if anybody, go check out It's Flat We Check, or just let me know. So anyway, I filed the DBA, and one of the things that I've been trying to do, Miranda. Hi, Miranda. How are you? One of the things I want to do is I did have started a company, and what it is, it's a media slash press business. All right. So I want to get in the media business. And my mission statement is, so I just want to go over my mission statement for my company, Flat Earth, Watertown, New York, because I have a mission. So Danielle says, I'm so happy for you, Donnie. Thank you. All right. So I'm just going to go over my mission statement. All right. Now, let me go over here again. I got to pull it back up. All right. So that's the wrong version. I want that version. All right. So my mission statement for Flat Earth Watertown, New York is this. I will dominate the media market. All right. I will dominate the media market by bringing awareness to Genesis chapter 1. And I'm going to read Genesis chapter 1 because Genesis chapter 1 is my mission statement. In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. God saw the light and saw it, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning first day. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament, which were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let dry land appear. And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and fruit tree yielding the fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, the herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God sent them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that have life, and the fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. God created whales and every living creature that moveth, which waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after. And God saw it was good. And God blessed them, and saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. And God said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beasts of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw it was good. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish, and dominion over the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is fruit yielding seed, and it shall be for meat. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth where there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. And God saw everything that he made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. Listen, everybody. That's my mission statement. That's my mission. My mission is to let everybody know about Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning. And I'm going to have dominion over all creeping things. Okay? All creatures I will subdue and have dominion over. I will take over the media market. I'm taking over Watertown's media market. And how am I going to do that? By telling people the truth of how things are. Okay? So I will be taking over Watertown's media market. Now, I have a plan. All right, everybody? And we're going to work this out. And as long as I work hard every day, I wake up early, and I work towards my goals, I can accomplish them. I have great plans for the city of Watertown. There's going to be great things going on here. It's going to be amazing because I'm going to use Flat Earth, Watertown, New York to spread God's word. Now, it's a business too. I'm also going to make videos. I'm going to do advertising for businesses and stuff like that. Okay. And there's a bunch of different avenues. I can have apparel. I can have, brand name stuff, stuff like that. A whole line of Flat Earth, Watertown, New York merchandise. Okay. I'll have all that stuff. All right. Because listen what I'm going to do here. Right now, my platform is YouTube. Okay. Which is great. It's great. I love YouTube. All right. I like YouTube. Now, I don't always agree with their policies. All right. I don't always agree with how they are. But for a platform for me to use, YouTube has done very good for me. I want to keep my YouTube channel, but I also want to move the television market and the radio market. I want to produce my own radio signal, and I want to produce my own television signal. All right. I don't want to try to go down to WPBS and get my own television show. No. I don't want to try to do none of that. I don't want to listen. I want to do what God has set my mission to be. All right. My mission is to bring awareness to Genesis chapter 1, because this is the most important thing. So we got a bunch of people in the Ty Lincoln Maniac. How are you? So you just got there. Hi, Elise. How are you? Happy Feast of Tabernacles. It's the Sabbath. So today's the Sabbath, everybody. So I'm going to be dominating the media market. All right. And so far, I've been doing a really good job. So if you type in Watertown, New York, more of my videos pop than anybody else. Now, I'm not at the top yet. I'm not that first one that pops up. But when you scroll through it, I have more videos up than anybody. So I've already cornered the YouTube market that way when you type in Watertown, New York. So I still want to use YouTube, as long as YouTube will have me and I obey their policies and stuff and I don't get kicked off, because no one wants to go through that again. I already went through all that with Facebook and I'm banned from Facebook. So Jacob, any idea on businesses you want to do videos for? Basically, let me talk to the businesses for a minute. If you want me to make a video for you, let me know. You can contact me. No bars. I don't want to do any commercials for any bars. So if you are a bar owner and you watch my videos, I do not want to do a commercial. About markets, I've been working a couple markets. Everybody sees the State Street market. So Jacob says, why? Why am I doing that? I need to make an income. I got to make money. Okay. I need to make money. So why don't you want to do bars? Not interested. I'm not interested in promoting that lifestyle. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. So no bars. Is alcohol bad? Well, you should cut back. Like I'm trying to cut back. I'm trying to cut back on my drinking. Um, don't get me wrong. I do drink, but I'm really good about it. I'm really good about. I drink like 2 beers, a couple times. That's it. I cut myself off. Um, so I'm really good about it that way. There's a lot of people that are not. There's a lot of people that they drink all day long. I mean that's what is bad about it. But if really, I mean, I'm trying to move in a professional manner. Everybody, um, so I'm trying to clean up. I'm trying to clean up to be more marketable because I need to start developing business relationships. Okay. And the reason why I got to start developing these relationships is because it's important to spread the truth of God's word. Okay. The most important thing here. All right. The reason why I gotta, clean up my act, I removed a lot of videos. I don't know if you guys noticed. I took off 15 videos on my channel. So I took off 15 videos. Um, you know, so I'm just trying to do right by God. Okay. At the end of the day, when I'm looking at all the work that I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make it right by God. Okay. And, nobody's perfect. All right. Nobody's perfect, you know, so we all have our shortcomings and stuff. But I'm going to try to be as professional as I can. All right. Be as professional and courteous as I can to people. And we're going to go from there because, wow, I am working on some deals right now. I'm working on one of the biggest deals of my life. I really can't announce it yet. Okay, everybody. I can't announce uh, what I've been working on this week. I mean, I just told you a couple things that I did, but there's this another thing that I'm working on. I can't announce it yet, but it's going to be huge. It's going to take Watertown by storm. What I have been working on, and it's about to all come together. It's all coming together. Um, I've been working on some major things. Now, basically, I made one of the largest deals of my life. I made a business deal earlier this week it's the largest business deal I've ever made in my life. All right. Um, it's amazing what prayer, hard work, and determination will do. So it says what business? I don't know who you're talking to. So I made the largest deal of my life this week. And it has everything to do with me wanting to start my own media company. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be really, really, really good. I just hope I don't mess it up. As long as I'm determined and I have a plan and I have the right people in my corner. As long as I have the right people in my corner and I work hard, it's going to be amazing. But I just made a deal, the biggest deal of my life this week. So some of you are probably wondering what that deal is. And no, I'm not talking about my video, State Street Market video. So if everybody's thinking that's what it is, no, I got paid very little for that video. I didn't get paid that much to make those videos. It's something else. So it's something else that's really big, something that's, I can't believe it gets quick. Let's put it that way. I'm kind of overwhelmed that how quickly it came. Because in my head, this was years down the road. So what happened this week surprised me. It really, really surprised me this week. It took me back for a minute. As you can see, I'm getting choked up about it because, like I said, it's the biggest business deal that I've made of my life. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great, guys. I can't wait to officially announce it. So, but there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of work to be done. A lot of ways. I'm just so grateful at the opportunity that's before me. I have an opportunity to really move forward with what I've been working with hard to do. I just can't wait till I can officially announce it. So, yeah. So prayer, hard work, and determination. You do them through things, and good things shall happen. Now, you guys ever hear, that saying, be careful what you wish for, or be careful what you pray for? Well, this deal, I've been praying for you like this for a while. And now that it's come about, I'm really overwhelmed by it. And I'm kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little scared about it. I'm a little scared about this deal because there's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of responsibility and accountability that I have to prove myself. So there's a proving ground that I have to go through. But it's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. So I'm determined to make this work. I'm very determined to make this work. So. Yeah. So I just read a couple of those comments. What's up, Joe Dirt? As you can see, I got some tears in my eyes, everybody. That's because when God answers prayer, it's one of the most beautiful things. So, hold on, guys. I got to blow my nose. All right, everybody. I'm still here. I just had to go blow my nose because I'm a big crybaby. I get overwhelmed in things like this. when God answers prayers like this one, I'm kind of overwhelmed with it. But I've been doing everything I can to learn again. So I'm trying to learn a whole new business right now. I'm amateur, okay? What I'm doing from my place here is amateur, okay? And what I got working out is top notch professionalism. All right. It's a whole night and day operation, a whole different operation than how I'm running things here. You know, professional equipment, you know, everything, you know, I look like a real business. Because right now I look like a hobbyist, you know, I'm a little hobbyist, right? I got my little GoPro and I got a little laptop, you know. So Miranda wants to know, is it just you or do you have people working with you? Um, God has placed somebody in my life that is teaching me things that I should have already learned. God has placed somebody in my life right now, so that's good. And that person's really helping me out. I can't give a hint to nobody. I'm not giving out no hints, but I can just say God has placed this person in my life. So as long as I work hard every day, take Sabbath off. One of the things I was worried about was having to go shoot another video for the State Street Market today, because we were supposed to do, well, we are doing 5 videos. So there's one more video coming out Monday. So I was relieved on when I went yesterday that we wanted to wait the weekend, which is good because, it's the weekend, and plus Saturday. And I never listen. I don't really like going live. I'm sitting home talking to you guys, but I don't want to make business deals and do business on Saturdays. Is it Jeff Graham? No, there's no way. Jacob wants to know, is it Jeff Graham? I don't think Jeff Graham likes me. I think he just put up with me. I think Jeff Graham is being professional and he just puts up with me. So that's a good question, though. Jeff Graham. Yeah. Jeff Graham, respect to, I do have to give respect to Jeff Graham, all right? He used to hang up on me, but now I call and he lets me talk, all right? So, he puts up with me and sometimes he listens to what I have to say. It all depends on the day. Depends on the day. I mean, I can call him and then he'd be like, "No, I don't want to talk about it," and then he'll hang up on me. Or I can start talking and be a minute or two with him, and you never know. So, but no, it's not Jeff Graham. Oh, that's funny. So, for those of you who don't know, Jeff Graham was our mayor for 20 years, and he's got a radio show. All right, Jeff Graham's got a local radio show. He used to be Watertown's mayor for 20 years. So, yeah, there's a lot of out-of-state people that watch these videos. So a lot of people may not know who he is. So anyway, I got some really awesome things that I've been working on this week. And I'll be back at it again this week coming up. All right, back at the grind, working hard. All right. All right, Miranda, see you later. Um, so it's really good, you know. But even today, I'm just been all day just about thinking about what I'm going to be doing. Like I already know what I'm going to do. Like I'm going to be doing more studying today. Um, I'll do some more studying. I probably got to do some writing. I got to do some writing too. So today do something like that. Just keep trucking along towards the goals that I'm trying to do. But I mean, this is a classic example. When God, everybody has had God answered one prayer or another, but it's never really in the way that you imagined it, if that makes sense. I never would have thought it would have happened like this, the way I'm working on it right now. And listen, I could be prematurely about this, but I mean, the opportunity has taken the opportunity. I've already said yes to the opportunity. All right, Danielle, I'll see you later. And we'll see you when you come up here. It's going to be great. And anybody, as Flat We Checked, is traveling from Texas to New York. And if anybody is along her path on the way up here, she said she'll meet up with you. So just let me know, or click on her channel and let her know. And this way, if you guys could work it out, you can meet up along the way. So, hey everybody, that's got any questions? What's going on with you guys? So I just been telling you what I've been doing all week. What's been up to? Anything productive? And basically, because we are flat, you have to be productive towards the flat Earth. All right, that's what I want to see. I want to see you guys be productive and teaching people about creation and figuring out how to do that in your own city or town. Okay. I want each and every one of you guys be active in your city, your hometown. If you live in the country, it doesn't matter. Be active, elected officials, tell the public, what the truth is. All right. So Lincoln says working on installing a new plumbing and installing a coal stoker boiler. Oh man, that sounds like a nice little project. Yep. So yeah, everybody, I've just been working hard towards my future goals. And so people say, what is your goals? My goal is to dominate the media market. I will be dominating the media market. And how will I be doing that? I will be bringing awareness to Genesis chapter 1. Okay? That's powerful, people. That's powerful. And you know what? I know I got to quit smoking cigarettes. All right. I know that. All right. So all you people out there, always smoke cigarette. I know I need to quit. Do you need employees? Yeah, I do. I do need employees. Yes, I do. But as of today, I'm not there yet. I mean, I would need volunteers as of today. So as of today, I would need volunteers. Says, do you have any money invested? Oh yeah, I have. The only listen, I have invested my own money into what I've been doing here. All right, like my laptop and my listen. The only reason why I got a laptop Pro was because of creation. I had no desire to own a laptop. I've had no desire to own a camera. I've had no desire to own a telescope or any other thing that I'm doing here. All right. Well, creation. And once I found out about creation, I started investing my time and the money that I could come up with into Flat Earth Watertown, New York. So yeah, I have already invested my own time and my own money into one. And I've already had seen returns. I've already had returns. I'll be honest with you. I've already, for what I've had, I think I broke even right now. I have broke even with what I have made versus what I have spent. So I basically have broke even as of right now. As of right now, my initial investment um, was $700 to start with. No, it's small, right? That's a small investment. I needed a laptop, I needed a camera, I needed some video editing software, I needed some music making software. Okay, and in the last year, yeah, I probably got that $700 back, but it's only just beginning now. What's happening now with what I'm working on, I'll have to save that for later because I can't officially announce it yet. So I see what JG popped in there in the chats, and when that when that happens, when people bring up that subject, I'm talking about God's word. So when people bring up that subject, I'm just going to have to refer them to what God has to say. Do you think this is the new beginning of a new chapter of your life? Absolutely. Yeah, Jacob. Yeah. I feel like I'm just getting started. I feel like I'm just beginning to start. All right. Even I've been doing this for 3 years. I've been doing this Flat Earth Watertown, New York thing for 3 years. I started on Facebook and then moved over to YouTube. All right. But I tell you, I feel like I'm just starting right now. I feel like it's just starting, you know? So, my best advice to you, everybody out there that wants to be inspired, good things do happen. Prayer, hard work, and determination. Okay? Don't send a prayer to God if you're not going to work on it. So, Jacob, some CGI ball earth in there. Yep. So anyway, Jacob, I would just refer you to Genesis chapter 1 if you would like to know what God says, and if you would like to see video evidence. If anybody wants to see video evidence, you go to my playlist. All right, that's where you can see video evidence, and also if you want to know scripture, add on my playlist as well. There's some scripture in there too. There's some pastors in there that have some good sermons. Yeah, so it's gonna be another good week coming up. I'm sure the week will have its challenges. This week had its challenges. All right, this week was a pretty challenging week, but I got through it pretty good. I mean, I got a lot accomplished. I mean, this last week was probably the most productive week of my life. I mean, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it that, like I said, I made one of the biggest business deals of my life this week. So I used to have my own construction business back when I was in my early 20s. All right, I made a bigger deal than that ever did could ever. I had that business for 4 years. The deal that I made is way bigger than that. I mean, it's one of the biggest deals. It is the biggest deal I've ever made. So I just want to, inspire you guys. Listen, I'm still broke. All right, I'm still broke. Like, all right, everybody. Like, I'm still living in the ghetto. All right, but all that here shortly will be changing. All right, that will be changing here in the future. Are you going to make money? Yes, I will be making money. Um, Now, how soon? I don't know. I mean, it's still it's not there. It's not. I don't see it tomorrow. All right. But yeah, I will be making money. Um, Absolutely. I'm determined. First off, I've been praying. I've been working hard, and I'm determined. All right. So yeah. Yep. So yep. Which is will be totally different than what I'm now. I mean, I live in the ghetto. All right. I live on like the worst street in Watertown. The worst street when it comes to the crime and the crime. Let's just call that. Um, so it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice being able to achieve the goals that I've been setting forth. So it's still a long road. I mean, like I said, I feel like this is only just the beginning. I can't wait to see where a year down the road from today is. I can't wait. 2020 has been amazing to me. For the last 10 years, from 2010 until 2020, it was bad. Pretty much had like bad year after bad year after bad year. Like for 10 years. And looking back on 2020 for me has been one of the most productive years in the last 10 years. So I'm really happy about that because, you know, to go through 10 years in a row, it was nice. We got this pandemic going on, all other stuff going on, you know. So I'm glad that I'm blessed with having a good year. I've made a lot of progress this year. So that's really, really, really good. So to see what 2021 brings. For now, for my progress, for what I'm working on, I see what that brings. But I'm pretty sure with the chaos of the world, it's only going to get worse, right? So the chaos of the world is going to get worse. But I can see what I'm working on getting better. So I just encourage guys, pray, work hard, be determined. All right. And faith has everything to do with the prayer. All right. You got to have you're praying to God. You got to ask. All right. Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you shall find. All right. What's up, Voynich? How are you? What's going on? Voynich, you might want to go back to the beginning because you missed a lot. You missed a lot during this live. But some really great things are about to happen. Donnie, do you like Mr. Maine? Yeah, I love Mr. Maine. Mr. Maine's a great guy. I like Mr. Maine. He's a good man of God. Yep. Mr. Maine, if for those of you don't know Mr. Maine, he was a Watertown High School science teacher. And when I was in his science class, my junior year, because I went to Watertown High my junior year. Anyway, I remember in class, I asked him a Bible question. And he said, I can't talk to you about the Bible in class, you know. But anyway, I told Mr. Maine about flat Earth about 2 years ago. And Mr. Maine is a geocentric. He believes in geocentric Earth. So Mr. Maine believes that the Earth is the center of the universe. But what's different is Mr. Maine does not know about the firmament and the waters above. So Mr. Maine thinks geocentric, but everything's still in space and it's still a ball. So Mr. Maine still thinks it's a ball, but it's not a ball. But Mr. Maine does believe that geocentric, which means Earth-centered, which means the sun and moon and stars go around us. So Mr. Maine is correct that the sun and moon and stars move, but he's wrong in the sense that we're flying in space and Earth is a ball. But yeah, I like Mr. Maine. He's always been he's always been somebody I've respected. Yep. Even though we differ on what the Bible says, I respect that, man. So, well, anyway, everybody, thanks for coming by. I'm going to cut this one off. So, before I go, talk about my upcoming week. So we have on Monday night, we got city council meeting again. There's a couple issues I might bring up. I haven't really decided yet. You're just going to have to wait for the videos up if you want to see what topics I talk. But I will be at city council meeting Monday night. Other than that, look forward to another State Street video 5, which would be our last video together. We're doing one more video up at State Street Market. And I'll be working hard on this deal I made again all week. I'll be working hard, and we'll go from there. So this week is filling up. You know, the last couple weeks, my schedule has really filled up, and which is really good. You know, it's really good to stay busy. But the thing is, I'm not really making any money. Right? You know, but the deals I made, I can't believe it. I can't believe the deal I made already. So that's really cool. So maybe later this week, I'll be able to announce what I'm working on. Um, there's actually two parts to it. There's two things. There's actually two things I've been working on that I haven't announced yet. And maybe one of them can be announced this week. I'm hoping. It's going to make the news. I guarantee it will both. But so there's two things, not one. There's two I have not revealed yet. And hopefully this week, one of them will be revealed what I've been working on, one of the deals I've been working on. I made two deals. I made the biggest deal of my life, and I made another deal, really big, another huge deal, but it's definitely small in comparison to the other deal that I made. So look forward, Watertown now. Look forward to what the city of town is going to be having. That's all I can say about that. Look forward to what Flat Earth Watertown, New York is doing. Watertown, New York is doing some amazing things here in Watertown. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. Can't wait. Guys, thank you.